Hello, boys and girls. This is the story of SpongeBox and how I messed this up. I need to make a box for the sponge in the kitchen. Fascinating subject, isn't it? So let's make a box. Did some measurements, of course. Imagine going into the kitchen to measure a sponge. It's almost degrading. And I've decided to try and make it flat packed so I can fold it up from one piece, fold it up, click it together. So let's try that. It's 5mm thick. And that's when I realized that the audio quality was too bad, so I'm doing it as a voiceover. I'm sure he'll be grateful, because it really was bad. Okay, the overall size of the box is just defined by the sponge and then a little bit lower, because we don't need to encase the whole box. 45-degree angles where the hinges are going to be, and it should be enough. I'm adding hex holes because I can, and it prints nice, so it's fun to do. Copy everything across and put some more at the top, and inside I'm rotating those. Let's do them offset. Yeah, okay. The bottom ones I need to give a flat bottom because they're too close to the hinge. And we copy everything to the other side. And lo and behold, there we go. We're done. Yay. Okay, now for the latches. I've added some screw holes at the top, by the way. I'm going to use cylinders and little posts that hook into that cylinder. First position the cylinder, now position the cylinder on the other side where I'm going to make the post, so I can use the cylinder as a reference to make the post. So this is going to be the post, shape it, now cut out the cylinder, and there's the post. Give it a nice little shape, and done. Okay, copy that to all the sides where it's relevant. Then of course also need to make a latch to hold the sides together while the click holds it in place. On the other side of that there needs to be a little latch. So I'm doing that and giving it a little taper so that it will, when it folds up, it will actually fit into the latch. And now let's go and print it. Okay, so the sponge box has been printed. Now let's see if it will click in together. Oh, this mat is no good. The seams are 0.5 millimeter thick, the hinges, so to speak. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I have no idea if this will break or if it's 0.5 millimeter is about right. Feels okay. I'm really... there's of course no way that this is going to fit. Actually... oh boy, how stupid is that? You see what I've done yet? Put the latches on. Pointing the wrong way. Oh, you stupid idiot. Yeah. I don't believe it. This should be better. Okay. think I need a little bit more space. Yeah, made it all a little bit too tight. And of course, it's PLA, so it's brittle. Well, every surface has a hook that works, but okay. PLA clearly is not the right material for this kind of latches. Anyway, it works. I'll go and attach it. I think I'll use this one as well and just glue it together and cut these things off. And I have two, but at least I got one. Okay, lessons learned. If you use PLA, you need more space for the flex. If you use PETG, you might get away with this kind of design. The other lesson is that this is way too thick. I mean, I made it really strong as if the sponge is really heavy, but it isn't, of course. And the other lesson learned is that you need to assemble the thing on the CAD before printing it, because then you'll find out that indeed the latches are on the wrong side, like this one. So overall, lessons learned is don't rush it, just pay attention to what you're doing. See you at the next project.